Hey y'all, this is Jamira Terrell, and I'm coming to you with another video of poem cover. Again, you're going to have to excuse my hair, but we ain't focusing on my hair today. I'm coming to you live from Wilmington, Delaware, hashtag a place to be a body. So, normally my stuff is based on a true story. Today, it's not based on a true story. It just so happened to be in Save-A-Lot, and the thought came to my head, so I decided to write it. So this one is called The Little Boy. There is an uneasy feeling. This is the voice of the little boy. Hello, greetings. My name is John Smith Jr. I'm named after my daddy. Well, I was going to be. I was going to meet him in about 3 more months. Talk about excited, but that chance was taken away from me by the streets. I know I never seen his face, but I've heard his voice. It was strong, but it softened when he talked to me. Every night he spoke, read me books. Even when mommy slept, he rubbed her belly. Told me that he couldn't wait to meet me. He had prayed for me. You see, I was his firstborn. He looked forward to us playing basketball. He wanted to teach me about girls, even discuss my college choices, but now all that's gone. There is no voice. My daddy isn't here. Mommy cries all the time. I can feel her stomach tighten as she screams. She's now living her biggest fear. Daddy used to be a bad man before he found out that I was coming. So he promised Mommy and I that he'd leave that life alone and to be around to witness me growing. He left the drugs alone, got a job, started going to church more than once a year, and that night he even stayed home. Mommy wanted a chicken cheesesteak from Frank's one night. Daddy catered to her. So he made it happen, ran to the store, but he didn't see that dark car. They waited for my daddy to walk out of the store and to the direction of our house. There was a brief silence before the shots rang out. The neighbor said that as he was taking his last breaths, he cried. But it wasn't for pain, it wasn't for my mommy, but it was for me. Daddy knew that he was going to die. God, please watch over my little boy, was the last words that my daddy got a chance to speak. I never got a chance to meet him, nor say my goodbyes until that funeral that next week. I am no longer in mommy's belly. She ended up stressing so much she had stopped eating, stopped sleeping, went in labor, and then gave birth to a stillborn baby. I asked God to send his message to my daddy's killer for me. Was it worth it? Did he hurt you that bad? He's changed. Doesn't that count? I just wanted to meet my daddy. Please put down the guns. There are so many children out there such as I, who I can bet my angel wings on it that they didn't want their parents to die. To the daddies that's still in the streets, please think about your children at home and walk away from the triggers in the corners. I'm sure you don't want them to turn out like me. Signed, John Smith Jr. I love you, Daddy. So, my motto, you like it, share it, comment on it. This one, I'm not going to say, don't judge me, judge your mom. I'm just going to ask you to pretty much simply listen with your heart and not your ears. Pretty much. These kids, when you're taking the life of an innocent soul, you're not only taking their life, you're taking the life of innocent children who potentially have good dads. Not only are you taking their lives, but you're taking your own life. So now you have children, but you done took somebody else's life. So now you have to see your children through a thick glass. So this comes from an angry mother, an angry neighbor, and an angry resident of the city of Wilmington, Delaware. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you on my next poem cover. Signing out, Jamira Terrell. Bye.